Hey, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I am Gamion. I will be your game developer for the stream. I am a AAA and hobbyist game developer with almost 40 years experience in the field, with general programming as well. With me is my co-host Mega Kitty, who is enjoying a nice little nap right now. I'm working on an online multiplayer soccer brawler called Field of Heroes that I hope to release early next year. Still got a lot of work that's left to be done on it. Hey, Air Force game player, welcome. So this evening I'm focusing on a little bit of work on the Twitch integration, followed by a couple of bug fixes based on reports that came in from playtests that were recent. Hope to get as many fixes in and improvements done as possible during the stream, and might stream for maybe a few hours tops. Got some other stuff I'd like to do this evening, but all the same, let's go ahead and have some fun here. So this is the main field, but we're going to take a pivot here to Twitch integration. So let me go ahead and load the Twitch gym. Okay. So first, make sure this still works, and try logging into Twitch. This is happening off screen. Okay. Yep, looks like I'm in. See this, some of these messages here means that I'm in the Twitch integration. Good. So all of that is managed by a what is called a widget, which is like a screen, something you see on the screen, like in 2D. And I want to move that into a more generic blueprint that I can access from the several places in the game. So where did I put that? Here it is. Alright, let's go bring it into blueprints. Here we go. Application test controller. Now we're going to do, let's see, Field of Heroes. Where do I want to put this blueprint? It is a subsystem. Let me look at Twitch. Gaming on Twitch subsystem. I'm going to make a new root level folder for that. Twitch, make a blueprint, just plain actor blueprint, Twitch integration. Okay. I'm going to copy some of these signatures over. Let's say this is Twitch Connect. It might just be a copy and paste from over here. Yep. Yeah, we gotta copy a few more functions over. Now we should be able to copy this safely. Bring these down. Actually, let's fold them in. Now, much of the project is written in C++, and the reason I'm doing this in Blueprint is kind of outlined here. I use the Twitch SDK plugin. In layman's terms, I was able to get a download from Twitch that helps me connect to their service and let me view chat messages from my game. And this all here gets me connected and does all the work needed. Now, I usually like to do this in C++ because it's a language I'm familiar with. It's usually a little faster. It's easier for me to read, given the quantity of code involved. But their C++ integration is a bit lacking in features that I need. So I'm simply had to do this in Blueprint, which is more accessible and seems to work better. So I'm going to go ahead and take this. We're going to add it to the scene. Doesn't really matter where it is. There. And we're going to move all this out. Click to log in, and then find game object, get actor of class, Twitch integration. Let's say Twitch Connect. And we're going to also want to add a log out button. Say log in, and then log out. We're going to add new action. Now we got to write a disconnect function. So let's go back here. Add new function. And all we have to do is call logout. This is already, yes, Twitch is connected. We're going to do this even if it errors out, because either way, we're going to act like it's disconnected. And join the chat, Twitch channel. Disconnection. Alright, just going to test it again. Okay, I'm already probably logged in, so yep, that worked. Now I'm just going to log out. Didn't quite log me out, I don't think. Oh, I need to, well, let me double check. Okay, let's see. And Twitch is connected. Actually, I want to rename these functions real quick. Okay, that looks good so far. I'm going to go here. We're going to rename these. Twitch login, we'll say Twitch adapter login. Connects to Twitch. Now I'll say Twitch chat. Twitch channel login. I think I like that better. Or better yet, Twitch join channel and Twitch leave channel. And while we're waiting on that to build real quick, let's see what Mega Kitty's up to. Yep, just sleeping on the left. There, she's on the left. this real quick. Oh, I almost tried to check the enabled flag. So there's like a master on-off switch for this. And you set it in the INI file of the game. So I'm going to make sure that's checked. Alright, back to the gym. And something that's bothering me real quick. What is the alignment on this? It's centered. Okay, they're both centered. That's fine. Bring them a little closer in. Okay. And then we got to update the blueprint to use the new the handle. Oh, okay. Guess I don't need to. All right, here we go. Now log in to Twitch. Again, off-screen validation. All right, I'm in. I want to make sure the disconnection's working too. So I'm going to look in Twitch leave channel. Good. Now disconnect. Okay, great. Look at something real quick. Oh, I think maybe I do want to clean up here. So I want to do disconnect and then clean up. Another thing is you want to make sure that the subsystem is enabled. So we're going to get test is enabled. So this way, it will respect the master on-off switch and silently fail if it's not allowed to connect. I gotta move all of this a little bit to the right. And a bit more. We also want to do the same down here. There. Now from the game's INI file, I can just simply turn off the integration, and then it won't even try to log in. Okay, so there's that. Let's see, what else I want to test? I also want to test this channel. So we're going to close this and bring it back up. So with this Twitch integration, I got some ideas for how it will make the game better. Where did I put it? Yeah. So let me open the design document for that. Yeah. So here's how everyone benefits from the Twitch streaming. The streamers get positive reinforcement from their viewers as they play. The crowd will cheer louder. They'll see things on the screen that don't distract them too much from the gameplay, but will indicate that pat on the back, keep going, motivate them to play better, have more fun. So that's that benefit for the streamers. Additionally, if, and this is kind of a big if, the game actually does well, then and it has its own category on Twitch, like a lot of the popular games do, then maybe streamers will who play the game will get a little more visibility, and it benefits the viewers because it gives them a chance to engage with the streamer and have fun along the way. Kind of feel like they're part of the experience more than just watching it. Not only that, but they could also in custom games be able to customize the rules of the game, which would be pretty cool. and they could hold up signs in the stand. They could probably throw vegetables at the other team, and things like that. So got some ideas there. All right, let's try the integration again. And again, authorizing. Okay, I'm going to do a test. I'm going to see if it will reflect my Discord channel. So I'm going to clear the log. I'm going to do my Discord. Yeah, there we go. This blob of log here basically should be the link to my Discord channel. There you go. Want to hang out with us offline? And there's the link. So as long as it's appearing in this chat, that tells me it's working. So I'm going to adapt that later on to game commands and other features as we go. So that's looking pretty good. And this is cleaner now. Okay, so that was something I just wanted to get done out of the gate real quick. I'm just going to commit these changes to source control. No, not these. Let's close this. So not the documentation. We don't want to save those changes. Say moved Twitch integration blueprints from a widget to a new actor class. Okay. I'm going to move on to a game bug. I'm going to just go to our gym and bring up one of the heroes who's having some trouble. This is the Dragoon hero. I'll bring up in real quick. Okay, so he has a power where he can jump. And the bug is that he's jumping, like, he teleports to a location when he's jumping that he should not teleport to. I'm going to jump again. Okay. Try again. And one more time. All right. So let me show you the actual gameplay clip where this was happening. So, about here. So I want you to watch. Here's, okay, so this is where he's going to jump from. This spot right here. He jumps. Okay, now check this out. He lands right there. But then he ends up over here, facing another direction. How did that happen? So again, he jumps. And then he lands up over there. How he got there, I have no idea. And that's what I got to try and figure out. Now, it looks like he was being shot at as he was landing, but that shouldn't have anything to do with it, because the projectile just keeps going, so I think it missed him. He just teleports. So let me look at that. Look at the animation here. So he teleported like after he landed, or so it seems. I think it's a latency thing. So, no, this only happened. This happened in a network game. He is a client, I believe. Yeah, but I do not believe he's the host. Let me check the log. Maybe there's something in the log that might give me a clue. Now, let's see. Is this the one where he played? Oh, it's probably not the log that I was looking for. Although I wonder. The Dragoon is a controlled jump. Nothing in the log about jumping, so the log doesn't help me. Okay. So what do? It was the move over time. It could be one of two things, the controlled jump or the move over time. Now, I don't believe controlled jump does anything with horizontal movement. Altitude? Oh, it does. Okay. Wait a minute. Owner... Oh. Say actual location. Wait a minute. That should be mutually exclusive with move over time. Or should it? Let me see. Oh, okay, so it gets its current location, and then adds to it. Okay. So just a Z component. Let me think about this. I'm wondering if it's wise to have two different. Yeah, I don't like the idea of having two different tracks for this. I almost want to add a vertical movement component to this. Also, why is this as long as it is? Should stop about. All right, move over time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and merge those into one. All right. So we're going to do two things. I'm going to merge them into one and maybe add some debugging that will tell me where the server and the client thinks it ought to be at a given time. All right. I was wondering why I didn't think of that in the first place. So move over time. Oh, that'd be cool. Perform movements. Oh, movement's locally controlled. Okay. Vertical movement. Make this initial electro transform. Don't really need to make these transient. Oh yeah, we definitely want to log this. Mesh transform. Why would I care about that? Ah. Let's do horizontal movement behavior. Make a new section for vertical, too. Now, for those of you who develop with Unreal Engine, I noticed this kind of comment block format in actor.h, and I kind of liked it. It is kind of the equivalent of making a section, and I just found it easy to read and easy to work with. So I kind of like to group my larger header files into those sections. So we want this, and we want these. And this one. Okay. Okay, there we go. Controlled jump components. We got those. I wonder why I don't just preserve those parameters. I seem to break them out as individual ones. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's hang on to that. Move over time and notify state. Actually, you know what? Let's just do that. Okay, that's what we got so far. Time. Let me make sure this still runs correctly. It's good to test your intermediate changes, make sure you don't break anything. What are you doing over there? Okay, so let's make sure the pounce still works as it is. Okay, good. And again. All right. Now let's do the animation here. Move over time. Move over time. Extra distance. That's a little weird. Oh, I never assigned it a category. No wonder it looks weird. That's better. Nice and clean. So now I want to make this do something. So let's go over here. And copy this curve over. Alright, this is where things are going to get fun. I wish... Now, can I disable this? I wonder if I can just get away with not having a curve. Good. Didn't crash. Alright, so now we got that plugged in. Let's make it do something. Okay, is there any? I thought there was a fourth one. One. Oh, no? Move camera. Do I have that setting? Oh. Okay. Alright, and then start the move, and then okay, so we got these parameters over, and then we got make them take effect. So we do begin move. Face movement direction. I don't think I had that for the jump. Oh yeah, I did. So we already have that integrated in. Then oh, actually, that check's redundant. We just do this. This is camera modifier. And where are you defined? Okay, that brings us to camera modifier. That's right, I need to bring in the player controller, camera component. These three need to come in. Okay. And play. So where's the end movement here? Here we go. Then we're going to move this over. And then we do the vertical movement. Location. You know what? I don't think I included the curve float. Here we go. Okay, see how that works. See if it even builds. So, for those of you coming in later, I am fixing a bug where the Dragoon hero does a jump. I'll show you the jump. So there's a Dragoon in the center, here. He does a jump. And he's supposed to land here. However, he gets teleported over here. Like that. I have no idea why that's happening, but I am eliminating the possible causes. So we don't want him teleporting over there. Here we go. Okay, so camera modifier, ground camera. We gotta add that. Include. Wait a minute, is this a plugin? Oh, it's not. Ew. Okay, we can work with that. That means this camera modifier won't be in the project. Alright, let me see what the compiler's complaining about. Oh yeah, the ground camera. Alright. We may have to move this to the plugin. Which is fine, it's pretty simple. Oh yeah, it's simple. Let's go ahead and move this over, copy it over, because this might have other effects on things. I'll have to move it. Camera modifiers. So we're going to move this to the plugins, to the shared library. Look at all this stuff I wrote over the past 3 years. Okay, I have to regenerate the project to make that work. And while it's regenerating, let's catch up on Mega Kitty. So she shifted around a little bit. I thought I closed this. Yeah, Twitch integration. Oh yeah, I gotta get Unreal 5.6 working soon. Alright, done yet? The fact that he stopped at the edge of the field suggests to me that the server may have thought... Well, it tells me that the server probably moved him quickly over there and then could not move him any further because of the invisible wall there. So that is a clue. Otherwise, he could have been off the field entirely, could have been well out of bounds. So am I shared? Okay. Oh, I still didn't include it. Okay, let's do that. Should be a member. Oh, put it in the wrong place. should be in here. Okay, total elapsed time. Where am I tracking that? Should be time elapsed. Oh, look at that. I think it's going to build. Okay, so let's back here. So let's go back to controlled jump, which is the old version. This should already be disabled. Check. So this one. So here we got the curve for altitude. We're gonna need to change this a bit. So I'm gonna leave this part alone for this moment. Move over time. Yeah, he should be at the ground. Now, is that... Oh, because he's got that little sink there. Okay. Alright, let's move over time. There's no curve here. Poses an interesting challenge. So it's going to look a little wonky. Let's see it. Yeah. She's a little smoother, actually. I like it. Let's do that again. Oh, look at that. Got a little extra little bump there. I wonder if I can replicate that. That was sort of what the bug was, multiplied to 1,000. Let me try movement debugging. I think it needs more work here. What was that debug switch? He seems to be adjusting around his actual target. Okay, so this duration, how is it? From 0.36 to 0.87. So that's almost half a second. So let's say 0.51 seconds. So really this needs to end here. Let's bring this closer in. Nailed it. A little bit far that time. Nailed that one. Whoa, there we go. That's what I want to see. All right. So that is great. So now I can repro it locally, maybe a 10% chance, 5% chance repro. That's great. So we're going to log the heck out of what's going on. So we're going to log. All right. This is good. I wasn't able to repro it until tonight. Where's the tick? Okay. Oh, I'm sending it as an RPC. Why am I doing that, though? Why does it need to do that? Oh, because, yeah, velocity's not replicated. I don't think. After velocity replicated... So you know what? Let's see. Look. Now, I think it should log whether it's on the server or the client, but I'm just going to hedge my bets here. Oh, okay, so only the client is doing this. Oh, okay. So then I don't need to log that. So we'll log the clients, and then we'll go here. Okay, so maybe they'll give us a little insight on what's going on. Maybe. So while it's coming back up, go back to my B. So bug fixes, play tests, social media videos. So there are a number of bugs and improvements I want to make, and my original plan was to try to shore up wish lists up and all the way leading up to maybe a Steam playtest and then early access. I'm now starting to have a little thoughts about releasing a demo before the end of this year. I'm thinking about it because the Steam playtest, while helpful, Steam doesn't really advertise them, and you don't really get any coverage or pull from that unless you kind of want to keep things discreet. and that's good for you. But to really kind of help with the marketing effort, which hasn't been too productive so far, I'm thinking maybe in the end, I just need to get the game into the hands of gamers. Maybe that's what I need to before early access to really make things kind of get exposure and take off. Maybe. So again, I'm no expert. I just observe how other indies went from from not released to released, and how things went viral and such. And I'm leaning more on making that move. So I'm going to think about it a bit. I'm not going to make a decision before next month, for sure. But I'm going to need to do a lot more reading, a lot more research on this. Okay, so that was a good one. So on that successful jump, yeah, we have locations here. They look like they're matching up pretty good. Oh, you know what? I need to include the elapsed time in that log. That's what I should do. Makes it easier to read. Time elapsed. Okay, now I add that, and then that'll be even, hopefully more helpful next time I do it. Now maybe if I already had some games out that were even semi-popular, or even if I had a previous following, then maybe I wouldn't be so eager to do the demo. But when it's your first really recognized game, and by the way, I've released 8 games in the past, but that was a while back, and I didn't really do it with this kind of engagement with community. So it is what it is. But that's why I'm kind of leaning more on the demo option. So how would a demo work? Probably strip the features down quite a bit, and then to just maybe say, I don't know, 2 fields, no editor. I'll figure it out. But I do want to have Twitch integration in. Okay, let me turn on logging. I don't even need to do that. There we go. Oh. Wait, the component's not taking on the server? Okay. I guess that's fine. Alright, let's see if we can get a jump that defies logic. Okay, that was a good jump. Okay, that was off a little tiny bit, but it's not what we're looking for. Let's try again. Try this one. Nope. Try again. How to clear the log each time. Okay, that worked. Let's see if I can't get lucky on this one. Let's just do no... wait a minute. No cooldowns. Will that work? Okay, good. Okay, that worked. See, I don't want to help with the logging. I'm gonna log each time I start a jump. That'll make it good. Then I won't have to clear it every time. Okay, that log should make it easier to debug, and update on Mega Kitty. Still sleeping, check. And I also want to point out that we do have a kind of a celebrity in our chat here. I want to give a shout out to Just Cavino at Freedom Forge Studios, working on some exciting stuff. Let's go ahead and give them a shout out. And in this but on my stream, we roll out the red carpet and we play a clip.
Watching a clip. You got a clip of me watching the clip. And now there's me watching me watch a clip. Oh my lord. I'm not even gonna say anything. That way it's not clip worthy. Just gonna keep going. That's why I didn't say anything. So I didn't say anything.
And there you have it. Yep. And we also have another celebrity as well. Since you brought it up, it's Air Force game player was a Jackbox stream. He has his Jackbox like you've never seen. He has stuff on his stream that you've never seen any other streamer never will. And it's a lot of fun. And I think you should go check it out sometime if you like Jackbox gaming. Or just kind of other games like Use Your Words.
My stream doesn't. You little. Yes. Let's add him to the conversation. Michael Jackson will join.
That was a rooster, by the way. That's exactly what it was meaning, is a rooster. So, let's go back to the music, and back to this. So we're going to try and get that bug to happen again. Okay, that was a little bump push, but I want to see a big push. Okay, now it's still a little one. Nope. See if we can get that. Yep. Yeah, well, I still like playing clips from your streams. There's some pretty funny things in there. But yeah, there's always that going to be that little chance. That's still not working the way still not getting the bug to happen. How did I get it to happen last time? Oh, Med. So today I tested Unreal. Came from Unity. What was that? How do people even use that? Holy moly. What are you referring to exactly? The Unreal Engine or something about it? Oh, that was a good one. Not as far as I wanted, but let's have a look at that. Starting here. Maybe this will help me understand why that jump is made in rubber band over there. Alright, so this is where the client starts moving. This is where the server starts getting the move. So the client is at 231. Oh, but this, well, that's interesting. The server already has them moving. By the way, the server doesn't track the time that was of the component was ticking, because I don't think it ticks on the server for optimization reasons. But what is it? So that's called 3. Oh, never mind. So we got server is there. So where's I want to know when it starts deviating. I have an idea of how to develop the game. I wanted to use Unreal Engine this time since I have lots of unfinished projects on Unity. Yeah, well, Unreal has you know, plenty of templates. If you know, depending on what kind of game you want to make. What was it what kind of game are you thinking of making with Unreal? Let's see. So they're still pretty close here. 246, 249, 251. 260, 270. Still about there. 282. 3D semi-realistic. Okay. You're thinking like a puzzle game? Oh, my game's a sports brawler. Let me show you. It's okay if I can stop this to show you real quick. Mine is an online multiplayer soccer brawler that I'm working on for the past 3.5 years in my spare time. And I'm trying to make it look like I'm the... so it's me and my artist, my art team, about right now 2 people. And I'm trying to make it look like this team was made with like 10 people. I'm really trying to make it's a kind of a sports brawler along the lines of Omega Strikers, a little bit like Rocket League, just very high action. So there's my team. It's all orc combat, getting a few hitches here as it loads animations and such. Every character has a weapon and 3 abilities. One got dash. Oh, what's he doing? Okay, now he's chasing me. That's good. Oh. Oh, nice. Oh, a football game. There's Blood Bowl. I believe that was turn-based. Why did he go over there? He should have chased the ball. Anyway. So this is the AI backfill I wrote. Yeah, good. So now he's chasing the... Oh, good catch. Yeah, I just summoned a turret here, so it's going to hit them. And I can also put spike traps on the ground. Oh, Horace! Alright. You can also switch heroes mid-game. I'm going to go to the Were-Orc, because I really like playing them. So yeah, again, a dash ability and his melee attacks. But the game is kind of balanced so that if you choose to be a melee hero, then you know, you're not at a big disadvantage. Oh wow! I must have gotten that was like a 1-inch. Why not try third person? Oh, what's camera angle? Yeah, this is third person. 45, about 40-ish degrees from forward. Oh. Nice. All right, I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna turn to a werewolf now. And I can just thrash everyone in my way. Oh, until I get killed by that thing. Oof. And I gotta respawn. You can play as one of 9 different heroes. Again, you can switch mid-game. And each one has their own special abilities. Oh, ouch. Alright, let's try the werewolf thing again. Oh, I missed. Oh. Couldn't get away from that one. I'll take it out on her. Oh yeah, that was a good hit. Oh. Oh, hurry up, cooldown. Yeah. Yeah, we are rocking it today. So, yep, this is Field of Heroes. There are going to be 10 fields at release. We technically have 8 functioning fields right now, but they all got kind of bugs in them. So, yep, just work on graphic, just an opinion. What do you believe the issue is with the graphics? Think maybe it's the VFX, or maybe the scenery just isn't good, not a good art style choice. Okay. All right, so location 290. So it looks, they're really consistent up maybe till near the end. Wait a minute, whoa, what is this? 1864. Huh. Why is the velocity so high there? Why did I tell the server to use such a high velocity? Let me look at the... Alright, so that's... So what is, let's see, move velocity, calculate. Okay, and we're doing move, which one were we doing? This one, time remaining. Okay, because time remaining gets very small. Maybe this is a problem right here. Yeah, that's probably it. If this gets called right before the movement ends, this is going to be a very small value. We're talking maybe 1/100th, 1,000th of 1, and that will cause the velocity to explode near the end. See, notice here, the client is instructing the server to send reasonably controlled velocities. Oh, did it just lock up? Oh, wow. Never got Notepad to lock up before. Okay. So you have velocities. You got, 100, 180, 200, 213. As it gets closer, you see it's going up a little bit. Wait a minute, 3,000. Okay. Yeah, 20,000. Yeah, and then at the end, it just explodes. So it actually kind of increases a little bit as we go over time, but then it gets exponential at the end. Now another option is to, another option is to do a movement. Hold on, let me think about that for a sec. Yeah, I think maybe what I would need to do is use a fixed velocity. It is a constant velocity, and let's see, stop on initial locus. So this should be fixed, really. But the reason why it's not fixed, why the velocity increases, is that there's friction in the movement, natural movement. So you see the velocity on average goes up because of the friction. If it was zero friction, this would probably be mostly constant. See, I'm just thinking the game is going to be fast-paced with multiple objects and tactics. The graphics need to be more clear and more enhanced. Different art style, I don't know. So, yeah, the idea and gameplay is unique, therefore you got to go all in, because if it works, the game will survive for years. Now, you bring up a good point about messaging. There's a lot of chaos on the screen, and players need to be able to read where they are, what they're doing, and what else is going on. And that's a very, very valid concern. So, we got a couple things. So for starters, now your players here, one tester even told me that they had trouble finding their own player because of the uniforms colors are the same with their teammates. But let's have a look at what the players can see. We have a radar up here, which is mostly out of view. Have I tried a different camera angle? Yes. And this one seems to be the one that works well. That said, I wonder if I can bring this up. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Did I get rid of my cheat menu? Oh, here we go. Let's look at the camera angle here. Let's do. Okay, so we're at 40 degrees. Let's try 30. Okay, this is 30 degrees. Yeah, it's kind of hard. Okay, let's look at 30 degrees for a sec. I'm thinking like Rocket League third-person camera. You can see front and back. Yeah, I see what you mean. Rocket League is really, that's more of yeah, it's kind of a different flavor of camera perspective. This is intended to be more of you know, more of a fixed camera with a fixed angle and kind of seeing the feel on the screen as it is. And I think maybe turning the camera might be a little chaotic. So what I can do, let's see. So let's try, all right, let's go all the way. Let's go 0. Ah! This is unplayable. But yeah, I know, I see what you're saying. And you know, I could see modders making that. Be kind of interesting. But no, I'm kind of thinking like the angle. Let's say Mario Strikers. It's kind of something more like this. Kind of. If it ever opens. Yeah, something kind of more in that direction. Diablo 4 camera angle? I have no idea. But this was kind of the angle I'm looking at, and also the art style kind of similar. I mean, you kind of see it's kind of the simple, shaded but also detailed kind of style. Really, kind of going for almost Heroes of the Storm-ish kind of art theme. The upside of the 0-degree angle is you feel like you're on the field. It looks more exciting. Will buyers have the option to set the angle that's best for them? Would be a good setting. No. I may look at least not in the initial release that I'm planning on. The other option, and I'll show you, is if I go to let's go to back. Let's take it to the other extreme. Let's look at it's like Hotline Miami here. Oof. It's not good. Well, at least not with the lighting anyway. At 60 degrees. So I think Air Force, I think you're kind of picturing what he's saying. Oh, yeah, this bug. I need to. Oh shoot, I don't have the player controller set up. This is the AI freezing like this. This is a bug that's hard to duplicate. I need to act on this now. Let's stir up the visual logger. I want to understand why they just stand there. Visual logger provides a way for me to see what the AI is thinking. And not only that, but I'm going to change their nameplate to show AI data. Run the teammate. See, he's just standing there. Let's see, is there any other data I can get from the log? So, not gameplay tasks. Okay, which controller is that? Hero Controller 2. This one. Okay. Alright. Find goal, kick, target, single result. Okay, find a teammate to kick to. This is where they freeze up. No valid items, so they do find a goal, kick, target. Yeah, but another, I can't just, I mean, I can set the camera, but the thing is, for the art style, I mean, we have to have full coverage, and we have to change all the fields around for that. And back to this real quick. We were looking at find a teammate to kick to. Should we be pursuing the ball? Do we possess the ball? Can we kick the ball to a teammate? So that would be... Can we kick the ball to a teammate? Find enemy goal to kick to. Okay, thank you. Testing node. Oh wait, so that's node 14. Oh wait, 14. Where is 14? Oh, here we go. And then 12. So 16 forbidden. I'm gonna look at the battle right game. Okay. So that's looking okay. So that's definitely closer to that. I see. The art style would be nice. Well, I'm pretty locked into the current art style. Let's see, because I want to try and release it early next year, and I just don't have time. The artists don't have time to redo the art style. I'm pretty happy with the current art style anyway, honestly. I'll show you another field as well. Okay, so I'm going to save this and look at this a little later. But it does look like, let's see. Yeah, this isn't going to work. They're just going to hang there. Oh, here we go. Controller 2. Teammate kick target. Okay, so they don't have a kick target. Do we have a teammate to kick to? Is it actually changing mid? Okay. So if I resume, but that's not set. So where are we going next? Selector, that failed, so that should take us here, running to the goal. That's fail. Or are they going to start running now? No. Well, they've lost the ball now, but yeah, that's very bizarre. Okay. Well, that was still very helpful. Stop recording. I'm going to keep that in my back pocket. Okay, so got a couple bugs, and oh yeah, 60 degrees. Then I'll move on. This is the game at 60 degrees. Oh, let me stop that from showing. I'm still thinking I'm liking the side angle better. I think I like the current angle, as in the default angle the game currently uses. Because you can't even really... Oh, let's see. That was kind of cool. Okay, so... Alright, so a couple thoughts on the first bug I was trying to fix when I got distracted. I think that this velocity issue is what it is. I also think that the altitude has nothing to do with it. I'm going to revert that change back. So let me close out of here. But yeah, since the slider's already there, I could always have a slider in the settings and let players choose from a limited set of angles and play the game how they want to. But the art style I'm definitely keeping as is, and I don't want to have extreme angles to where players would see forward, like past the bleachers and stuff, because the art wasn't built for that. So back to this. All right, so I gotta roll back some of these changes here. It's gonna be kind of ugly, but I need to do it. But at least now I think I know why that bug is happening. Air Force Game Player, yeah, I'll definitely be on for another 30 minutes, I think. I want to try and get this bug fixed before the stream ends. So I'm gonna roll these back. And I'm gonna roll those back. Come to think, I just gotta roll it all back. I think that's what we're gonna do here. Omid, do you have random events in the game? Yes. It depends on what field you're on. Each field has most fields have a metagame. All right, that will let you. Let's see, rolling everything back. So yeah, most fields will have a metagame. And let's complete those. Rebuild the project. So, for instance, in the desert map. There is a sandworm that will try to fight anyone just it's near on the field. In the volcano field, there are flaming falling boulders that you have to dodge that fall at random. So yes, there are those things. In the dungeon map, there are skeletons that spawn from bone piles, and you attack them, and then they drop a bone. And then you use that bone, you collect the bones, and you collect enough, it will spawn a gate of bones over your goal, so nobody can score a goal for 10 seconds. So yes, there are metagames in all of these. The Fantasy Forest, the Elder Forest map, has forest golems that fight each other, and when one of them is incapped, the other turns and fights the members of the other team. So yeah, there's a lot to keep you on your toes. Now, what I was saying earlier about the messaging, it is important that no matter what the camera angle is, that you as a player know where you are, know what you're doing, know where the ball is, maybe even know where it's going, and know where your off-screen teammates are, and know your ability charges amounts. So, we're not perfect right now, but I'm making moves to make them better. So yeah, because communication is very important. And yeah, if there wasn't so much craziness going on the screen, then yeah, it would be easier to track everything. But the craziness is one of the staples of this game, and I really enjoy it. And I think a lot of people might enjoy it too. I can also see a lot of people with all the action going on, maybe it's not their taste. I get it. But I just haven't really played a soccer game quite like it, and I just wanted to put it out there and say, hey, if this is, if this is something a little different, if you like it, then enjoy it. If not, there's plenty of other games out there. Brandon from Serenity, welcome. They've been pretty exciting development over here, and I do appreciate everyone watching and everyone following. So I don't really have a established presence. I am a AAA developer and an indie hobbyist in my spare time, and I've released 8 games, and I've been writing software for about 40 years, but I never really got engaged with the community very much. I always kind of like to go in my own little cave and just program and do what I like to do. So so I'm kind of getting out of there and trying to kind of be more outward, and we're having more fun. Release a month before World Cup. That's a potential idea, yeah. Oh, and thanks for the. Oh no, my stream. Yeah. Thanks for the follow, Ahmed. So yeah, it would be very smart to time game events with the World Cup events. So let's bring back the Dragoon. I think this game might catch a lot of players outside the U.S. I think it can be a lot of that. All right, so that's visual logger. Oh no, I got rid of the log. Well, that's okay. I kind of know what's going on a little bit. So let's do. There's the jump. So the jump's back to normal as it was before, but we still have the bug. So let's proceed to fix it if we can. So I'm going to save the changes here. Yeah, I mean, soccer is most famous, international sport. So I think it stands to reason that there's a chance that people will identify it, but it's like soccer with magic and brawling and all that. It might be fun. This would also make, I think, a nice console game, but I want to focus on PC first. So, you never know. Looks like Mega Kitty has gone to her food bowl. We'll see what she does next. Alright, so back to the bug. That would be... yeah, move. Here we go. Time remaining. Is it difficult to convert from PC to console? Yes. Couple reasons. One, performance. Consoles don't have all the power that the PC does, necessarily. Number two, networking. I have no idea how any of the console networking systems work. I don't know if we'll get the latency. I don't know if we'll get the low latency that we need. I don't know how matchmaking would work. And if it doesn't work like Steam, then up the creek. I have to read. Everything is right now is for Steam. I need to kind of start from scratch on a lot of those systems and for different consoles. And number three, local multiplayer. I'm never going to release this as a console game unless you can play it locally with your friends in the same room. So I got to do that work. And then, other than that, I have to look and I have to actually have experience and learn more of the nuances of that. But I'm going to assume it's a difficult thing. So yeah, week before World Cup, start going all in on marketing. Yeah, marketing. So I haven't really gotten much draw of in wish lists. Which, by the way, you can wish list the game on Steam and see more of it by going to. Yeah, I'll have a good challenge though. So you can wish list on Steam. But I haven't gotten much traction with the wish lists, and there are reasons for that. Part of it is I haven't been trying. I actually had a team helping me with that, but we're just not getting that momentum. Can you host 20 players on a free server? Well, probably. By the way, yeah, this is player hosted, so I don't have a server farm. I can't afford one. So players are going to be hosting the game. Like when you join a quick match, if there's no open quick matches, you're going to start your own, and players will find you. I just can't afford a server farm, but currently the game is locked into 10 players max, 5v5. But I can change that over time. It depends on feedback, but the map sizes aren't really going to grow, unfortunately. So, but that said, players can make their own fields. It's going to be part of the release. You can make your own fields and share them. And I already have that framework set up. I just need to do a lot of polish on it. So, but yeah, I mean, the game's going to be, P2P. I mean, player hosted, players join players, that said, technically it's still a client server model. So, whereas P2P is like everyone connects to everyone. At least that's the network jargon for it. And no, this is still going to be client server, but we use Steam's VPN to go through. So Steam is sort of the cloud that manages all that stuff. So maybe it is PvP, but no, I think it's client server though. But yeah, the traffic goes through Steam's cloud, which is another reason I use Steam. Because otherwise I would have to have players configuring their firewalls, and it'd be a headache. No one would be able to play with each other. It'd be a mess. So, yeah, I got to use Steam's network. Okay, so back to this. Target actor location. What if I replaced this with? We're going to say start location. What was the name of that? Initial actor location. And then we'll say distance is that. Distance divided by target divided by what was the start time? Oh, here we go. Total duration. So what if we did make a constant? And we did that. What if we did that? Let's see what happens. I think we're going to come short of the target, but we're going to see. However, that would fix the bug. So we're going to figure out what works best. And this, by the way, is PvPvE. As you saw, the AI will backfill a game. And yeah, so, but yeah, that's a nice thing. If there's no human players playing, you can still jump to a game with AI, and then players will trickle in during the game. I think but you'll have the choice. I think you can sit in the lobby and wait for people to join, or you can just start playing right away. So I'll give players a choice on that. I just don't want anyone waiting in a lobby for 30 minutes because there's only like 20 people in the whole world playing. I absolutely will not stand for that. Okay, let's see how the jump works now. Oh. That better than I thought. I thought there was going to be more friction. Let's try it again. Okay. Alright, let's try it on the network. Let's see. Oh, it is on the network. Ooh. So over here. Wow, this is working better than I thought. Why didn't I do this with the first time? Not only that, but it's more accurate, it looks like. More precision, I should say. Well, this is great. I think the bug's fixed. I did not think this was going to work this well. Well, that's a pleasure. So let's see. Legacy logic that adapts based on remaining distance. Do not use this because the speed will change over time, and as time remaining decreases, there is a chance for the speed to target to be an absurdly large value, causing the hero to shoot across the field. Okay, now I'm going to leave this code in here because I want it to be a lesson for, in case this doesn't work someday, I want to understand why I didn't do it this way. So let me close this, make sure, do another round of testing, make sure it works. But yeah, currently the plan. You know what? I'm gonna enter a feature task for that you brought up earlier. Let's go to the bug list while we're waiting for it to build. I'm gonna say improvements. Let players adjust the camera angle from the settings menu. Feedback from Twitch. I'll give you credit for it in the bug description. Okay, in the bug description. So get that, and also your Force game player mentioned. No, Rocket League style perspective might also look cool. Mentioned agreement. Okay. But at a minimum, what I can do is in the bring up the settings. Or if I can do it from here. Nope. So what I'm thinking is, well, let me test this first. Make sure this jumping still works. Okay, good. Great. Well, let's chalk that up to a fix. Fixed bug where performing a pounce could cause a hero to teleport across the field due to high velocity values. Alright, I'm going to mark that bug as fixed. And while I do that, let me take us to the Unknown Ruins. Don't need this anymore. And where was the bug I entered for this? Yeah, this right. This is fixed. Okay. There was another issue with that hero, but I'm going to punt on it for a moment. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I could put that setting in the gameplay section. I can make a new category for camera, and then make a slider like one of these. Make a slider for the camera angle, and we'll say it's between what I have it right now. We have it. Let's go back to the field. Yeah, so we'll say between camera. Where'd the camera go? Oh, where'd it go? Oh, I have to be on the field, that's why. Alright, I'm going to show you what I had in mind. Then I'm going to quickly jump into the current Steam build for my internal testers and show you like a match in progress. Here we go. So make it between, let's say, I don't know, 20 and 80? Not even like terrible. Here's 90. Although if I'm going to 80, I may as well support 90. Okay. So that is something I think I will add. It's a easy thing to do. So let me pounce into Steam real quick and go to my deployment. Alright, I'm going to switch up the music. Oh, where'd Meg Kitty go back to sleep? What's she doing? I must have missed her. Add image overlay on setting. Okay, I'm going to do a quick match in the desert because I've been playing in the vanilla field up to now. Oh, and changing FOV to see how it looks like. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Or I could maybe change the background. Oh no, I can't because it's full screen. Yeah, I'll need some indicator for that. Create a new offline public game. And I'm going to go in the desert. And I'm going to be, this is my main. Hang on a sec. Something is eating up my CPU, and it's not the game. Let me take a quick look here. Okay. All right, that's a little better. Yeah, it's probably OBS. I can also close this too. Don't need this anymore. Oh, no, get off me! Oh, someone else. Oh, I got so lucky on that one. And by the way, the Scent Orc is a poor goalkeeper. They need some work done on them. Let's use some of my powers here. Oh. Spike trap. Gotcha. Oh, there's a sandworm. Yep, he's working for me now. Oof. Ah. Oop. What a mess. Oh, how did I score an own goal? Oh, it must have bounced off him. Oops. Alright, I'm going to be the were-orc now. Again, because I like playing that class. Yep. See, just because you're a melee hero doesn't mean that you can just get picked off too easily. Oh. I gotta find a... Go, get it! Oh. Ah. No, I'm not going in that quicksand. Shoot. Oh, nice tornado there. Let's do this. All right. Oh. Oh, caught it that time. Oh. Oh, missed. That was funny. Ouch. Yeah. Love being the were-orc. Oops. Why do they do that? When I get in kept enough times, I have to respawn. That's the rule. I'm going to face someone else. Let's do the wizard. Oof. Oh, ouch. Oh, no, you don't. There. Can't get past that wall. Oof. Nice counter. No, that was a bad place to teleport. Ooh. Oh. Thought I survived that one. Uh-oh, 3 seconds left. Oh, wow! I've never seen the worm like help me score a goal before. That's a first. Oh wow, what a trap! Oh, we got around it. We win. And I'll do one more. I'm going to show you the volcano map. Hey, welcome back. I will be the Dragoon that I just fixed. Yep. I defy you to find me another soccer brawler that takes place in a volcano. Oh, what a hit. Oh. Okay, here comes the falling boulders. Ah. Oof. Whoa, nice block. Yeah, here come the boulders again. See that one? Oh, spike trapped. Oof. Got crushed. Haha. Thank you. Oh yeah? Yeah, I like my fire breathing. Got him. Oh, no you don't. Oh yeah, just in range. Nice pounce. Whoa, almost hit that boulder. Yeah, got him with a fire. Oh, nice. Come on. Oh, what the? Oh. I have no idea what happened there. Oh, nice save. Uh-oh, here come the boulders again. Oh! Almost had him. Ow, spike trapped. Oof. Oh, nice fight. All right, let's get it in. Let's do this. Oh, oh, nice. Oh, expect that. Oof. Yes. Oh, I got crushed. All right, 30 seconds. We can pull this off. Ah. Oh yeah, got 2 for 1. Yeah, we got this. All right, so that's some of the game there. And something I noticed in that I want to fix real quick. And I'm waiting to build. Oh yeah, this too. Easy pickings here. I want to go to that respawn widget, and I want to move the number farther away from the rest of the text because it looks like it was getting pretty close there. Okay, so go to that widget. Oh, that was the nameplate actually. Yeah, it seems to be a little more to the right. That might just be enough. And then the sound effect. .3? Oh no, should be more than that. Make it .8. That's definitely be a noticeable improvement. And I'm going to keep that change, and then I'll move it again if I need to when I play further. So increased crowd gasp volume. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay, and that's it. Again, easy knockout. Now back to this bug. is set. So I want to know why the behavior tree got hung up here. And take a look here. Run toward opponent goal. And which one is that? It's controller 2. Do we possess the ball? Can we kick it? No. Do a teammate to kick to. So let me kind of share what how the computer thinks when they have the ball. So this is what's called a decision tree or a behavior tree. And we go through a bunch of conditions to see what to do, such as, is the match in progress? Can we move? Should we be pursuing the ball? Well, we have the ball, so technically, yeah. Do we possess the ball? Yes. So, the first thing we check is, can we kick we check in order of priority from highest to lowest. Highest priority is kicking the ball into the goal. And we can't do that because they're too far away, as you can see over here, too far. So we have a teammate to kick to. And this, let's see, it looks like this. What are they doing here? This is where I need to make sure I understand what's going on. We do have a teammate kick target brawler, it looks like, as they can kick it to them. Can we kick it to them? I don't think they can. But they are running. Okay. To the enemy goal, we have a teammate to kick to. And failure to run to them. They run with the ball. Now, I may need to deal with that. I think I'll fix that off stream. It's kind of a complicated thing. Let's see what else I can do while I'm on stream. Probably not going to do that. Probably not going to do that. Oh yes, probably going to use as an AI. That's low priority. Oh yeah, this was the other thing I wanted to look at. When jumping to a wall, it tends to move in directions the player didn't mean to move them to. I may have fixed that already. I'm going to double check. And I think it had to do with, actually no, I gotta go back to the field. Is Guthorn. I think I fixed that. Yeah, I'm marking that as fixed. Oh yeah, I do want to change one other thing. I want to make it so I don't cancel this with the subsequent button press. Yeah. So I was playing as them, and it was pretty. I canceled my dash a few times. I didn't mean to, so I'm gonna take that out. Okay, and I'm going to look at this offline. And what else can I fix? Oh, wow. Goalkeeper AI. That's really part of the... Actually, I'm not done doing that yet. But this is really part of the improvements to AI improvements. So let's put that in progress. Like respawns for defensive characters. What are my respawn times now? Yeah, I would do that with a health balance. I think I'm going to do that offline too. And I think with that, just looking at the time here, so I did work a full day, doing a AAA development, and after a quick break from that, this was hopped on the stream. I'm probably gonna hang it up for the rest of the night, because I don't want to do dawn to like 12-hour days of work when I can help it. I'm gonna send this over to another game developer, Swashbuckling Fox. He's working on some really cool stuff that I think you might be interested in. So let me go ahead and let's see, start this raid. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Again, your support, it means a lot. Gotta try and get an audience for the game and get it out. Still a lot of work left to do, but I think we can get it out the door early next year. So again, thanks for watching everyone, and I hope to see you again either next Monday at 8 Eastern, 7 Central, or I may do a bonus stream before that. So keep an eye out, keep following, and I will see you all later.